Hello and welcome back to Plant Nursery Simulator. This game recently received an update, and I know I'm a little behind in posting these videos, so I apologize about that, but I'm excited to jump in and check this out. This is the gardening update. We've been waiting for this forever. So currently our status is we have to grab a pallet here, and we can go harvest some stuff in here. We have to click on each plant is the current situation. So it's not bad, but it is time consuming, especially when you look at all these plants we have, and we have 4 greenhouses like this. So that's quite a bit of clicking, a little time consuming. We've got to run over here, put it on our shelf, and then it's basically the same thing to plant it. We have to grab the seeds and click on each pot. So a lot of clicking actually, but empty. But they have introduced some new trinkets to the game, as well as a Gardner. Let's look at the trinkets first. So here is the new trinkets. We haven't looked at our trinkets in a while, so let's just start from the top, see what we haven't purchased. 50% chance Swiss customers will pay the exact change. We don't really need that. 100% plant watering speed. I guess we'll buy that one. Automatically inputs total on card reader. It's only $100. We'll buy it. Instantly throws out objects. $50. We might as well take it. Get it out of the way. We might as well pay this one too. I don't know that it really helps our cashiers at all, but if we ever have to jump back on the register, it'll be nice to have. Instantly sell costs for 90% of their retail value. Not really interested in that one. All items come in large cardboard boxes. Not really care about that one. Enables hold mouse button to seed, soil, fertilize, and harvest. So that is amazing. We're going to purchase that one. What else do we have here? When holding a box, highlight corresponding shelves and storage racks. Pretty nice. Let's buy that one. Gain extra crop yield from large growing pots. Nice. Spending a lot of money here. Level 43, which we are level 43, doubles the amount of seeds, soil, and fertilizer when gardening. Great deal there. So that looks like that's all we can do right now. This is level 46. So let's check that out. Let's see, we have seeds here. So does this give us double the amount of seeds? Before we could do 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it looks like we got double the amount of seeds out of it now. And I think we can click and hold now. Let's try it. Yeah, that's super nice. Look at that. We're out of seeds now, but that's awesome. And I think we can do that on harvesting them too. This is going to make gardening so much more fun. We might actually be able to keep up with it now. These are bell peppers. These are tomatoes. I'm going to click and hold. Nice. We're cutting out rolls at a time. That is amazing. That is great. Yeah, super nice. That's amazing. And I suppose we can do the same thing on the seeds. Can just click and hold. Nice. This is amazing. I guess this works with fertilizer as well too. Do we have any fertilizer in here? We do not. Let's go see if we have fertilizer over here. But it basically works with everything. Soil, fertilizer. These are not ready yet. Gotta water them though. Nice, so these will be ready tomorrow. These are ready now. So they've also added gardeners to the game. You can now hire gardeners. We're going to do that in a second. They've added these little shelf tags here. These are blank because we haven't planted anything here yet. But you can see the ones we did. It has labeled them, so now the gardeners will know what to plant there. This supposedly requires a couple different things. You need to own these, I guess, so that they can actually harvest the vegetables and fruits off of the pots. So you have to own this rack for this to work, and you also have to have seeds in the store on a shelf to, I guess the gardeners will come grab seeds off the shelf and come over here and plant them. I don't know if they'll fertilize. We do have fertilizer in the store, so we'll check that and see. I think fertilizer is down here. Mulch bag, I think, is what fertilizes them. No fertilizer right here. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and hire two gardeners and see what they do. So let's go to expand menu, we have hire gardeners right here. We're going to hire 2. They cost $90 per day and a $130 hiring fee. So that's pretty reasonable. Let's hire Area here and Kai. We can actually get one more if we want, but let's just see how these 2 do. So here they come now. Welcome. Let's see what she does. She's going to grab the rack, the wood crate. She's going to come harvest our tomatoes. Nice, so she's a little slow, but here comes our guy. Nice, so they're doing their thing. We need to mark this one, so we can grab a box here. We might as well just plant them all here since we have the... Nice. So, and they should actually stock they'll stock them in here first, and then if this is full, they will come over here and stock them on the racks here. I don't know what they do if they don't have a spot for it, so we'll have to watch and see what happens there. I got plenty of extra racks, so I'm sure they'll go find a spot for it right now until we get that fixed. But yeah, I'm basically going to have to go behind them and grab these and just mark these. That'll mark this shelf here. Did she grab any off of here? Yeah, we got some back there. Nice, so those are now marked. Might as well get rid of this box. Nice, so where's she going? We're going to run out of... Nice, and they're taking it into the store, so now our fruit is going to be nice and stocked up, so we won't miss out on those sales opportunities. So let's just go through and make sure each one of our things is marked here. This is carrots, so that's now marked. Got one empty one right there. That's now marked. See if we can get rid of these carrot boxes here. Still have some 5% carrots in there, so I guess we'll wait on that one. This is not marked yet. Let's grab a box. Let's go see what they're doing over here. Nice, they're harvesting, so let's grab this. One there, one there. Just fill in the rest. They have got some broccoli harvested. Nice, that's that marked, so we now have these tags marked. And you can click on them to clear it. So this is marked, this is marked. These are not marked. Nice, we leveled up. Level 44. Yes, we need turnips in here. Nice, that's so awesome. These are all empty, so we'll save these and set these up for new products, because I do believe we have a whole bunch of new seeds we haven't planted yet. So we're gonna have to buy some greenhouses. Got to make sure we have racks for all these too. This is peppers. That one and that one. Nice. Oh, she's harvesting them anyway. I didn't think they were ready. I guess they are ready. Okay. Nice. We'll wait till they harvest everything before we water. We're gonna run out of racks here. Run the day, I guess, right? You're open, come on in. We got a lot of trinkets here now. We got binoculars here. Now this is supposedly like something you can, like if we pick up a box, I believe it like highlights what's in on the shelf. Let's go grab one. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Let's just put this over here. Let's grab this thing and see if it shows them. So suppose that, yeah, so this highlights it now. So now we can see that we have them stored right here. and it highlights them in the store too, so you know where they're at. That is a super nice feature. No more searching for stuff. It looks like she grabbed seeds from the store here. I don't know what they do with them when they run out of them. Like, do they have extra? Do they put it back on the shelf, or do they just throw it away? I assume they just throw it away. Yeah, I guess it just disappeared, so they must just throw it away, which is fine. I don't want empty boxes or half-empty boxes laying all over the place. She went and got more seeds from the store. She's gonna come down here and plant this stuff. I don't know if they'll do fertilizer too. We'll have to see once they're done seeding stuff if they do fertilizer. Yeah, so they just throw it away. Like, they have extra, but I think that's fine. I'd much rather have it that way. I believe they're done harvesting, so we could probably water. Each greenhouse here. We're close to unlocking the master sprinkler valve, so we don't have to do each one. We'll have one master sprinkler valve that waters all greenhouses. I guess she's done. Alright, let's end the day. See how we did. Day 72. We spent a lot of money. We only lost $7. That's not too bad. Start the next day. We had 74 customers. Pretty awesome. We got our gardeners are probably going to get to work now. Got a whole crew now. It's pretty awesome. Let's go, team. So she's going to start harvesting right away. I think they harvest first and then they plant. Is their scheduled thing. So we can grab some seeds here because these aren't marked yet. That one's marked and that one's marked. So now we got those all marked. It's good there. I think what we'll do is we'll let them do their thing. We are going to, we haven't planted these last 6 plants that we bought. So let's go down to licenses. We have not planted the fruit favorites. So I think we're going to get these in the ground today. And then also the next one we have, the next license is more seeds. So we're going to have to grow 12 different plants. Let's start with the greenhouse expansion. See how much that costs. It's $1,000. Plus it's going to cost $1,000 for the sprinkler. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of these, I think. Purchase that one. Nice. It's going to be a kind of far walk, but... And we'll purchase the sprinkler for that. And I think we'll buy this one as well. Greenhouse number 6. Nice. And the sprinkler for that one as well. So we're going to have to go buy some furniture for that. I think we're going to need... How many do we need? 8 per thing. Can we order more than 10 yet? That would be 16. I think that's right. 8 per thing. Let's order that and see if we can buy it. Nice, it does let us order that. So that's going to take a hot minute to put that in. I don't believe the dolly works on these yet. We can go check it in a minute. We'll get these rotated. Get these in the store here while they work on the plants. Let's try and see. I don't think this thing works. Yeah, it does not work yet. So we're just going to have to drag each one back there. Last one here. Grab this, run it back. We'll just run it through the store. Excuse me. Coming through. And nice, we'll get that in here. Next up, we're going to need pots for all this. And soil, and fertilizer, and seeds. So this shouldn't be as hard though. We should be able to transport this by dolly. I think we can grab the, what do we got here? We're going to need a trash can for each one. We're going to have to move that separately. 2 of those. We'll grab some pots. The pots in here, are they in? We're going to need large growing pots. I think we're going to start with 10 of them. I'm not sure how many we need. We probably need a lot more than that. I think actually 2 is probably enough. Let's start with that. Got to the warehouse, but that's fine. We can grab this. Gonna go blind again. We'll come back for those garbage cans. Gotta go around this way. Hit something. It's so hard to see. Nice, I think we're back here. Let's drop these off in the middle here. Nice, tower fell over. What we got here? We got soil bags, soil bag. Large grow pots are right here. Open those up, put those down. Oh, we gotta get the garbage can. Put that there. Let's grab this, throw this away. Let's grab all these pots, get them on the shelves here. Only 4 per box, that's pretty rough. Super nice that you can hold down that mouse button. I think we need an extra like 23 boxes of pots yet. It's quite a few. That seems like a lot, but big cart, buy those. Only $100. And it looks like our gardeners got stuck today, so I don't know what's going on with them. We could try like moving a plant and see if that matters. But it's hard to tell what plant they're stuck on. So that's a little unfortunate. We'll see if they keep getting stuck tomorrow. Because the other one's stuck in the other greenhouse. She's stuck right there. Did not check out yet. Only purchase 20 items at a time. Looks like all of them. Can we go through the store? I don't want to try it. We'll go through the store. Why not? Nice. Let's go right through the store with a 20 high box of gardening pots. And we're gonna set this way because it's gonna fall over. Timber. Nice. Been closed for a couple hours now, but they are still working on stocking the shelves, so we're definitely gonna hire another stocker as soon as we get that, which is level 45. We're almost there. I got one greenhouse done. I gotta work on this other greenhouse, and this is just the pots. Then we gotta put soil in all of them. Need to go grab that other garbage can. Last box. We gotta do soil in all these, but we're gonna go check on our stockers, see how they're doing, see if we can start the next day yet. I don't know why that's highlighted. Yeah, stockers are done, so let's grab the scanner, order some plants here. One box missing here. Down, let's just end the day. Day 73, got 76 customers. Lost $6,000, but we bought all those supplies for the greenhouse. Next day. That's all the supplies they got to stock. We can start filling out the soil. Super nice. Alright, that's all the soil done. Let's go check on our gardeners, see how they're doing. Looks like they're level 45. Nice, we can buy that extra stocker. I don't see any reason. Let's just go ahead and buy them. Expand. Hire stockers. Level 45. Hired Jordan. Nice. That'll help speed things along. And now we can grab these seeds. Let's see, we need a thing of orange seeds. Need a thing of peach seeds. Cherry seeds. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Grab our nice. Take those back to the warehouse here, or to the greenhouse. And let's grab these, open them up. We can just set them down here. Once we plant them once, we should be able to just put them in the store. We'll do oranges here. Nice. That is oranges. I'll just throw these out. Seems wasteful, but we can just put that back over here. And we'll grab it and put it back in the warehouse. Watermelons. Nice. Just throw that away. Got honeydews. This is apples. And grow apples in a pot. Interesting. See if we can take these back to the warehouse. Nice. Back over here. This is honeydews. I think honeydews go right here. Cherry seeds go up top. Nice, so you can transfer boxes, I guess. Peach seeds. This is peach, right? Yeah, peach seeds go down there. Apple seeds go down here. Nice. All we gotta do is go water stuff. open the store, see how the fruit looks. Nice, we got all the fruit ones filled. We got to put the fruit, we have to redo the store a little bit because we're going to need 6 new stands for the fruit we just planted. Gardners are done, yeah, so we were wasting time there. Okay, next up we got to grab 2 of these storage racks from up here that we're not using. I mean, they're kind of using them for miscellaneous stuff, but we'll just grab them and replace the stuff on them. Bring these back here so they have somewhere to stock the... Maybe we should move these up to the front of the store so that they're not... the stockers don't have to walk as far. I think we'll leave them there just so we know what they are. Nice. Our gardeners are done for the day already. It'd be nice if they fertilize stuff, right? This is soil. Fertilizer, because this would speed it along, but then again, I don't know what happens if it's ready and they don't need it in the store or in a rack. Do they just leave it? Or do they get stuck and hold it forever? How's the cashier's looking? Getting a little bit of a line going, not too bad. Alright, nice. All the customers are gone. They're still stocking the shelves, but look at, we have all our fruits in stock. It's pretty awesome. We do have 6 new fruits to add to this pretty soon, once they grow, which they should be ready to harvest relatively soon. How many days we're at back here? Day 0, why is that? I wonder if they're not supposed to be in pots. That's interesting, because I've operated a couple days with these guys. Maybe I didn't water them the first day, maybe I forgot to water them. We'll check it out tomorrow and see. Day 74, 77 customers, $22,000 of almost over $5,000 profit. Go ahead and start the next day here. Let's run back to the greenhouse and see if that number has changed. Day 75. Yeah, nice. They grew, so I must have just forgot to water them the first day. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll look at expanding the store, getting some more licenses, and seeing how big we can make our store, I guess. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.